What is up, everybody? It is Daiken here, back with another Arknight video for you all, and today we are going to be talking about some cool tools that can help you up your game or to help you optimize your gameplay as far as the things that you're going to be doing inside the game. Now, these are tools that's going to be outside sources outside of the game. I'm going to put all the links in the description for you all so you can check them out all for yourself, but we're going to go over them, give them a quick overview, and tell you how to use them. So sit back, relax, and get ready to go. Alright, so I had to change the camera position just to show you guys all the information on the screen here. But we're going to be talking about the character cheat sheet. Now, I don't know who made this, but I'm putting the link in the description. Probably the information is somewhere inside here, I hope. But yeah, so this is like a sort of a cheat sheet for all the characters. It shows you the different characters in their classes and give you some quick information on them as far as what their stats look like and what they bring to the table as far as their skills when you E1 and E2 them. Now, this is a pretty handy tool just to have because it's very quick, very easy to look at, and it gives you some information that you probably didn't think about before. So you know, it has some plus and minuses about all the characters, so some benefits and then non-benefits of every character. And, you know, it still has good things here because even most of the 6 stars and stuff still has like a few negatives. So just keep in mind, you know, it may be something on here they'd be like, oh, I probably don't want to use this character because of this one negative right here, or I like this character over this one. I like, you know, I'd rather take this negative over that negative. Just things to think about like that. And there's probably other things that probably aren't on this list that you could probably also think about and stuff, but it's just a quick, nice guide to get you thinking about how these units are used. And they got quick cool notes on the side here telling you about how to use their like skills and which ones are probably like prioritized mainly for other players than others. Like I said, it goes through like all the characters here. I'm pretty sure this probably like a list is going to get updated as the new characters and stuff come out, so it's just a nice list to have on handy. Like I said, very quick and easy to use. Alright, next cool link up here is going to be an Arknight farming guide. Now, you know, of course, farming is a big part of this game. You're going to be farming a lot because you're going to need these materials to basically get the stuff for your skills and to like start doing your E1s and E2 stuff and all that. So with that in mind, this is a list that's basically telling you which stages are the best maps to optimize how much sanity you're getting per drop rates. So they basically it's a whole bunch of map that they did about it, and it's a huge introduction right here telling you about it, and there's more when you get into the rock types and all that. You can see all the math that they put into this to get these individual numbers. But basically the short sweet answer is basically these maps right here. As you can see, for the rock right here, the best map is S2-5. And basically what, like I said, how they did it is, I guess they did a bunch of runs and basically they looked at the drop values per how much sanity you're using, and then they put those numbers together. They can see which map that had these materials were the best for that for the job. So you can see the tier 1 materials here, the tier 2 and the tier 3 materials here. So of course you want to be finishing that story up, guys, so you can finish all the maps, because some of these maps are going to actually have some higher numbers of them. So like some of them are in 3, and of course some of them are in 4 and stuff as well. So S41 right here for this tier 3 material. So yeah, you're going to want to finish that story up so you can have all the maps ready, so you can optimize how much sanity you're using per run, so you can get the best drop rates and stuff like that. Now, of course, with farming guides, there's a lot of statistics that come with these, so I like to give people multiple options when it comes to this, and this was the other best one that I found. Now, this is also a community run one, and they actually take a lot of feedback, and they do a lot of basically going in and changing things accordingly. But this is a team of people, so they got a lot about the site, the team members and all that. They have change logs, so they're always trying to fix things about what's wrong with it. And like I said, they do take feedback and stuff like that, and then they have their team members look at the data that they get, and they see which ones is best according to like what they see fit. Now, this one's a little bit more complicated, I feel like. However, I think the best way to go is just to go to the material tab right here and to search for the item that you want, and it will tell you what stage is the best. So if I go to the tickets, obviously S61 has the highest amount, and you can see all the like basically all the numbers here with the intellectual consumption, the number of samples, and the drop rates, along with the percentage right there. And you can see what level is actually the best for that, and it's in order. I believe this is like an actual graph, so you can actually change it up and down, so you can change the stats and stuff like that. But yeah, so the best way to use this one is just to go to materials. Now, like I said, some people may find varying results on different stages. So I'm going to give you guys 2 choices and you see which one works for you. Maybe this one says like a stage is better than the other one, and you find more results on this one than the other one that I showed you. So just use the one you want, but they're both 2 really good resources to get you thinking about optimizing what stages are the best for you, for optimizing how much sanity that you're spending trying to grind these resources. So the next resource is actually a Reddit post, and this Reddit post is coming from the next source that I will show you in a second, but they just made some of the math a little bit easier here. And this one we're talking about tags, right? So for this one, basically the tags for your recruitment, there are certain tags that you can use inside of the game that's going to guarantee that you get certain units. There's some tags that are going to guarantee 5 stars, and there's some tags that are going to guarantee 6 stars. Now these tags are rare, and sometimes the combinations of these tags that you see here, I feel like are rigged almost, because it's very rare, at least for me, that you see these tags together. But if you happen to have this combination of tags, it basically lowers the pool that there's no other character that fits in there, to where you're just guaranteed that unit pretty much. So these are the combination of tags right here that's going to guarantee you some 5-star. It's 5-star only tags right here. Like I said, there is a tag that's going to guarantee you a 6-star too. Is extremely rare though, and we will get into that to the next source. But as you can see here, so basically when you're doing your recruitment, you can just pull up this post right here, or you can pull up the other resource like I'm gonna show you later, but this one just a little bit faster to, like, you know, see the 5 stars at least, and you see like which characters with each combination that will get it. So like AoE debuffer would give you meteorite, crowd control DP recovery will give you automatically Texas, and so forth. So it's just a very fast tool. It's nice. It's in a chart table right here, so you can basically use it pretty easily, and I think it's in like alphabetical order too, so it's definitely pretty easy to read. So yeah, this is basically a good source for 5 stars. Alright, and the final source, of course I have to save the best for last, is Arknight Toolbox, guys. This source is freaking amazing. You see this button right here? You see this buy me a coffee? Buy this, whoever this team is, or the guy or person, buy this person a coffee. Buy them a coffee, guys, because they put in some really good work for this resource. I mean, everything you could possibly almost want is right here in one place. Let's go and take a look. So you got calculators for recruitment. This is the thing I was just telling you about. Basically, you could put these together and you can see the units. The 2 that I was talking about that guarantees you the stars are the senior operators. Senior operators guaranteed a 5-star, and if you happen to see the top operator, that's going to guarantee you a 6-star. Like I said, they're extremely rare. We got leveling calculators here, so for all your leveling needs and stuff like that, see, you know, you can calculate all the stuff that you need and stuff right there. You got material calculators to see what you need, what you lack, what you have, what you don't need, to see exactly what you need to run. They got information for all types of things. You got the units here. You can see their picture, their artworks for skins and their S2, E2s and stuff like that. Enemy stuff here. So you got a character list for enemies. There's infrastructure skills, elite materials here too. You just got to type things in and it like gives you the breakdown. There's guides here as well, so some cool guides and stuff. Mission stories. I believe this is actually, you can, you know, if you're skipping the story but you actually want to know things later on, they got it for you right here. You could literally just read the story at your own pace. Is this voice lines? Oh, okay, I was about to say, I thought it was voice for a second. But yeah, you can see the whole story right here, and you know, when it shows the cool pictures, you can see the cool pictures. Like, they put in so much work for this thing. CG gallery, you know, see all the pictures in the game. Cool stuff here. Character art. It's a lot of stuff here. You know, if you make content for the game, you know, you get some cool character art here too. But yeah, just really good resources here overall, and just a full package, and there's just more coming. As you can see here, more work in progresses, leveling calculator happening, elite material work in progress. So yeah, it's a more expanding process of everything that you could probably want to know about the game right here. There's probably could be more, but like I said, it's a work in progress and it's only going to expand, so it's definitely a good resource to have. As always, I did say that I'm going to have all these resources in the links below, so definitely check all these links out, guys. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below if you found any of these resources helpful, or you're going to be using any of these resources, because I definitely think these are some cool things to have as far as optimizing your game plan. All these resources that we talked about are all pretty good, in their own retrospect. Anyway, guys, if you like anything I have to say, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to hear more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daiken, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing out.